Um, Hi, Bruce here from Old Fart's Guitar Journey. I'm the Old Fart. This is my journey on learning guitar. It's the second in a series of videos. First video outlined how I'm just starting to learn guitar at age 67. And I just received this guitar from Amazon, Canada, Canadian guitar dealer source. Yesterday, January 7th. Today's January 8th. I said I'd wait a week till I make the next recording, but I realized last night after I'd made the recording that I didn't really, I only played one note using my quarter as a pick. I need to document just how bad I am at week 0. Here goes. I'm using this quarter. Um, Anyway, that gives you an idea of the extent of my skill. At week 0, or one day after getting the guitar. Now, yesterday I pointed out that I didn't have it wasn't tuned. So I had ordered, I'm still waiting on my amp and strap and picks and stuff to come from musicians' friends, but when I canceled the order on the guitar from them because it was back ordered and ordered through Amazon Canada from a Canadian supplier, this Epiphone Les Paul Studio, I also ordered a combo tuner and metronome, and this is a tuner that you plug a cable in. Now, I haven't got the original cable I bought to go to the amp, but I also hadn't ordered a reverb pedal, so I needed a second cable anyway, so I ordered the reverb pedal and the tuner and metronome and an extra cable from Amazon and got that very quickly. So I'm able to I have my guitar tuned now. Just interestingly, they talk about tuning it every day in the course. It's interesting to find that even though I tuned it to this thing yesterday, less than 24 hours later, I went to check it again, and just about all the strings were just a little bit loose. They need to be tightened or sharpened up just a tiny bit. So that was interesting. Anyway, so they talked. I said I'd wait a week before I did the next video, but I realized I hadn't shown you how bad I was played, so I'm calling this week 0.1. It's one day after I received the guitar, to show you how bad I am, and then also to show you that right from the top, in Eddie's course, Guitar Blueprint, he has sort of a statement of intent. He encourages people to write it on their own. So I have actually written this out in my own writing and signed it. I, Bruce, commit 100% to completing Eddie's Ultimate Guitar Blueprint. By the end of this course, I will have learned everything that Eddie wished he could have learned from the start, and I will be willing and able to use this information to be the best guitar player I can be. Signed, Bruce, January 8th, 2022. So there's my commitment, most importantly to myself, but also semi-publicly or whatever, when I post these. So that's done, my commitment. Now, In the Guitar Mastery, there's a video that talks about the ultimate practice session. I encourage you to look at right away, in which Charlie talks about the importance of having a goal, a fairly specific goal, where you want to get, and that to write that down. They even provide a page, and they go on to talk about how to practice. They call it the EMA system, where you do exercises to kind of build muscle memory and physical strength and physical dexterity. And also then the M is mind, learning theory, understanding how the logic of how things work, and then action, playing, combining the two, mental theory and physical strength to make music have fun and implement it. And that you should have each practice session roughly 1/3 devoted to exercise, memory theory work and understanding, and action. So I plan to follow that. My written goal is to be able to solo or jam improvisational musical blues. Not just technical blues, but it has to sound nice musically, improvising all by myself, or if I can find some people to jam with, that'd be great. And I want to achieve that by a year from now, January 1st, 2023. Today is January 8th, 2022. And I'm going to get there by practicing perfectly at least 1 hour every day, 7 days a week. Okay? Now I'm retired, I have time, I can do that, probably hope to practice more, but at least that. And by practicing perfectly, I mean really focusing, really concentrating to develop the neural network and the muscular network links to, and the acoustic to link my ear to my fingers to my thoughts, so I think and instantly my hands do what they're supposed to do to get there, and it sounds perfect because it is perfect. And I know it's perfect because I've memorized those sounds, right? I know what sounds right. And to use the EMA method and to build these neural and muscular networks, or you call them muscle memory, but it's all, we have 5 senses, but it's really touch. And you can't, I don't want to have to look at stuff. I want to be able to just know with my eyes closed where I am, and that's right. So it's all touch and hearing. Does it sound right? So that's what I want to emphasize to build those links. And then they encourage you to write down your guitar playing weakness. Well, it's everything. You've heard just now how terrible it is. If anything, you can say given my musical history, I have some idea of the theory of what's going on, like whole notes and chord notes and 16th notes and rhythm and from piano and the xylophone in high school band, scales a bit. But I have no skills whatsoever in my hands. So that's what I'm going to work on, and it's all written up. And so now that you know that, where I am one day after I open the box, I'll plan to make a tape in a week and see how far I've gotten in a week. Thank you.